Alright guys, so here in my hand I hold the key to solving probably the first and second most annoying thing about the Gen 3 KLR 650 back there. Cannot wait to get these on the bike and get rid of those stupid squishy foot pegs that Kawasaki for some reason thought that we needed. So I'm gonna pull my foot pegs off of here first. I can actually put associate link for these down in the description. I picked these up off of Amazon. Eventually I will be getting, I think, a pair of Tusk, but in the meantime, these don't work too bad. These are, I think, 25 bucks on Amazon. Next, we'll take these two 12mm bolts off of here. That's just gonna stay there? I guess maybe it will. I assume that was attached to this. So kind of an interesting design here, but not really anything that I'm interested in riding with anymore since I do a lot of standing. I guess if you do a lot of sitting, maybe these are good for you, but they're not good for me. So we are gonna get new hardware for these. Definitely be putting some blue Loctite on that. I guess I've kept you in the dark long enough. Here they are, the JNS non-dampened lowering foot peg brackets for the Gen 3 KLR 650. Not sure how well this will come through on the camera, but just to kind of give you an idea, we'll line the holes up on the bottom, probably halfway misaligned there, but obviously a definite change, which will be a welcome change for me and probably a welcome change for anyone else that rides with big, heavy adventure boots and wants a little bit more cockpit room and doesn't want to feel like they're falling off the bike when they're riding off-road and standing up, like you should be. So, pretty self-explanatory, as long as you got the right bracket on the correct side. Can't really screw much up here. Suppose you could strip the threads out. Don't do that. Perfect. I'm guessing that's a maybe powder coating issue. Let's get out the old rubber hammer. For some reason that sounded like an innuendo and it wasn't. I have a rubber hammer. Actually, it's plastic. Before I switch this left one out, I'm going to give you a bit of a comparison. And I actually noticed that even without me on it, it seems like the dampened one is drooping. So let's see what this feels like. Yeah, right one feels like I'm on a dual sport or adventure bike. Left one feels like I'm gonna fall off. Gives me a horrible, sick feeling down in my soul. I'm gonna get the other one put on. It'll be the same exact process. And then I'll put my riding boots on and kind of give that a test to see how much more room that gave me and how it feels sitting on it. So let's see how these feel with some adventure boots on. First of all, standing up, oh man, just immeasurably better. If you guys stand up and ride at all, you gotta pick a set of these up. So much more confidence inspiring. As far as the room that is now provided between the shift lever, which of course is the 10mm extended tusk shift lever, I would say that feels good. Definitely a good combination to have. I would say honestly that both of these things are really going to be required for the type of riding that I do and the type of footwear that I've got on. The only downside to the JNS lowering links, and I found this with my Gen 2, is that because you are lowering your foot pegs, you are now sort of getting a little bit misaligned with your brake lever. The front of the bike is a little bit higher than the back, so that's sort of throwing us off here a little bit. But anyway, it does end up kind of a little high, so I think I am going to adjust that down. Crack the nut loose up here. Work that up a little bit so we've got some room to move. And then slip a wrench up underneath this boot and just spin the whole thing down. Snug this down. And we're set. How much did that drop it? Well, noticeable amount. Definitely. Too much, maybe? No, perfect. So I'm not sure why exactly Kawasaki thought it was important to add rubber isolation to the foot peg brackets, but didn't decide that maybe there should be enough room for a ADV boot between the shift lever and the foot peg, but I'm so glad that JNS Engineering has our back. There'll be a link for these down in the description. Definitely a must-have if you're gonna wear the proper boot for this motorcycle. And if you're gonna ride a motorcycle, you should have some proper boots on. Don't wear tennis shoes, and steel toes really aren't that great of an idea either. You should have something that's gonna actually give you some protection. Walking around or not walking around on a broken foot is not much fun. So get yourself a good set of boots, get yourself these non-dampened lowering links, and get yourself the Tusk extended shift lever. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care, stay safe, stay swanky. If you want to see more videos like this and me out riding the KLR 650, then hit the subscribe button, click the bell after you're subscribed, so it'll let you know every time I put a video up. Other than that, guys, if you can get out and enjoy this beautiful world, make sure you do that. And if you can't, here's some more videos over here.